Welcome to ITTV.
Welcome to the Irrational Time Studio. That's right. Designed by a boomer. This is where the whimsy is made. Featuring a 1980s triple keyboard, Star Trek bucket chairs. Wow! Is that a lava lamp? That's cool and fun. With novelty-sized studio lighting. Totally unnecessary. And walls that only a stalker would envy. Thank you, and we hope that you will enjoy yourself.
The world is going to hell in a handbasket. Big tech is making it harder for a guy like me to make an honest buck in the video pirating industry. I'm one of the forgotten victims of online censorship. I can no longer put the most recent Hollywood movies online for my own profit without receiving a pesky takedown notice from that big city Susan whatever her name is. I don't know that CERN opened a portal to Uranus and is altering our memories, but just in case, we have a plan. So introducing Irrational Rentals. Find all your favorite movie moments at our exclusive warehouse, far, far away from Susan and all her googly friends. So come and try to take these movies from me, Susan. Rent a VCR and choose from a wide variety of Hollywood hits that are limited to releases produced before the advent of the DVD. Or relax in comfort at our in-store viewing area. So come on down to where we've been Mandela free since 2012 and the terms and service of internet platforms don't apply here. As a sovereign citizen, I'm bound to no man-made law, only the law of nature. And coming soon, Atari games. Irrational Rentals. You'd be crazy not to come here.
Rewind fees supplied.
Do something for you. Do you not want to be a fashion? The latest fashion. European fashion. Could this be any more of the fashion? Come to me and I will spray the fashions all over you. Fraulein, you have a little fashion running down your leg. Herr und Fraulein, do you want to be sexy?
If you know that this is true, then comment on down below. No, Thomas, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, no. Step 1, find a girl who's wearing a bikini. Next step, hug her, that part is easy. It's Thomas's bikini birthday party. No, Thomas, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, no. If you know that this is true, then comment on down below. No, Thomas, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, no. Bikini party at the Safeway. No, Thomas, no, Thomas. Bikini party every day. No, Thomas, no, Thomas. He's gonna give it all up in 2020 anyway. No, Thomas. Bye.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, head of the British Garage Door Repairers and Glassmakers Association, Lord Clarence Cobblepot.
Well, I truly have no hesitations to suggest Ian Michael is a visionary. Possibly the most wonderful, talented glassmaker we've ever seen, of this generation. I recommend him to all of our service members and all of our union members who require only the best in quality.
Ian Michael Glass Art, not just dildos and butt plugs.
What's up, my brothers? What's up, Thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down, check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on DLive. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian, and I'd like to tell you about my show, The Sunday Night Shit Show, every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Along with good conversations and laughing at funny and weird shit we find on the internet, we also have the Hat Cam, where I showcase my myriad of great-looking hats.
What kind of hat is Frozen wearing today? Fun and cool or super gay?
I hope your next hat is a bullet.
And there you have it. So subscribe to the Sunday Night Shit Show at youtube.com/Sunday Night Shit Show. And hope to see you there on Sunday nights. Bye.
C44420. JJ Stoner. Say my name, bitch. Say my name. Say my name, bitch. Say my name. Say my name, bitch. Say my name. It's all good fun, dude. Stop taking yourself so fucking seriously. Don't forget to dunk on him.
JJ Stoner. JJ Stoner. JJ Stoner.
There's a place that we can go to watch old things. All the warm, fuzzy member berries it brings. It's a special little spot tucked away on D-Live. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. Campy old movies and old cartoons. We hope to see you over there very soon. It's our special little spot tucked away on D-Live. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. When we were kids and there wasn't any school, we'd sit and watch all the best cartoons, eating cereal until it was noon. We'd never thought that 30 years later they'd still be cool. Saturday night and cheesy movies, the ones that used to show us boobies. It's our special little spot tucked away on D-Live. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. Enjoy the joy of Pessy.
This just in! The global officials that can help all, also known as Got You, have now banned all boogieing and boogie-related movements worldwide. Public safety is the main concern, they say, and people are reminded that boogieing is contagious. Anyone caught boogieing will be dealt with in the harshest terms police have reported. More at 11.
Hey, Tama! The guy who did the Carl's I song, Irrational Times, is in the chat.
Oh, what's up?
Sub to Irrational Times, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Irrational Times? You're fucking lit. Keep making that content, bro. I love you.
Fuck yeah, Irrational Times. We love you, bro.
C A R L I Well, he's big, bad, coming down the street, getting shut down for his hate speech. The content king, no one's got bigger balls than him. You see him coming, better get out the way. Count Carl or the rapper, or maybe he's gay. It really doesn't matter which Carl you get, because every single one's gonna get you upset. C, cause Carl's the man. A, another master plan. R, are you ready for this? L, for the losers who always get pissed. I say that Carl is nuts. I say he doesn't give a fuck. I pray he keeps it up. I think so far he's had pretty good luck. Count Carl, well, I'm from the past. I'll inform all the slave owners when I get back. They don't have long. Enjoy it while you can. It appears your Negroes will be a free man. Man? Did someone say man? I'm gay, so it's fine if I call you a fag. What's wrong? You don't want to make out? I'll bend you all over and make you shout. Carl, the content king. Carl, Carl, the content king. We think he's gonna die every time he's going live. C, Carl keeps it tight. A, as he walks New York at night. R, restaurant reviews. L, lizard tongue always coming through. I don't understand why everyone hated the band. I love the canoe, but there's no one around to get mad at you. Gay Carl's over, Count Carl's through. He transforms quickly into Carl Super Jew. Hey, there's a group of black Israelites. Let's go over, maybe they'd like a fight. Ghost Girl and your whole crew. I hope you didn't think we'd forget about you. Setting up our boy, gonna get you some. Even if we love yelling, run, Carl, run. Carl, the content king. Carl, Carl, the content king. We think he's gonna die every time he's going live. C A R L I
How's she going, boys?
And now, it's time for everyone's favorite game show. Here's your host and the lovely assistant.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Thank you, Dixie.
Yes, and no game show tonight, unfortunately. Apologies for Dixie's.
Dixie's on the sauce.
He's on the sauce. He's on some kind of sauce. welcome. Welcome. And so nice to see everyone. Oh, it's alright. You can finish that up. That's okay there. Yeah, it's all yours. Excuse me while I adjust this way. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Cool. So what is it? A lovely Tuesday evening. Oh my goodness. We have all kinds of stuff to get to today and to do. I don't know where to start with other than I forgot yesterday in all the excitement of the game show to give a shout out to Fat Bink and hope he's feeling better.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been in the hospital.
Better.
Yeah, he's been in the hospital for a while and having a rough go at her, and wanted to give a shout out to Fat Bink for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, I've been thinking about him a lot there after seeing what he's been going through in the hospital, and that sounds horrific. So, just want to know we're thinking about him. Even there, Kev and Frozen Asian and everyone. Frozen, yeah, you don't need to switch to D Live.
Yeah.
No worries about the lag time in trivia tonight. So yeah, and let's see here. And who knows what may be going on tonight. All kinds of surprises here. One sec here. I have to type something in here for a second. Why don't you regale the audience with goodness knows what? Some hate speech, maybe? Would you like to? Do you have any hate speech you can do?
You don't want to hear me do that. Well, I'll just diddle it. I don't know. That's what they get. Oh yeah, diddle daddle.
Okay.
Thank God.
There we go. That was good.
Thank you.
There, Iceman, big winner of last night.
Yes, Iceman wins.
Nice, right on. Cool. So, let's see here. We never know where to start. There's actually too much to. We have an option at some point tonight. We possibly may watch this video that we did last week. We were on Omegle chatting with degenerates.
I almost forgot.
And
Good old Omegle.
Yeah, so we go over the unmoderated section and harass the guys whacking off, and sometimes they'll stop and
converse.
Well, in their own way. We had one gentleman actually converse, which we played last month or whatever it was, and that was great. But this guy was just chatting in the chat, so I was actually repeating what he was saying. But anyways, it was interesting. So we may do that. But let's see here. What else? Frozen Asian. Yeah. Well, we will. But it's obviously edited with my crack editing skills.
Oh yeah, you're good. I saw you. You soon can join the Jibdab fam.
Well, Kev, as long as you're not on Omegle, that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. We won't catch.
Because that's my problem with it, and I'm pretty sure most of you know my stance on this. The stance that I take, whatever.
The man you speak of said it was a porno site.
Yes. Yeah, so the gentleman, his defense...
justified to do whatever.
His defense was that Omegle's a pornography site.
Right.
Now, we talked to...
Which is not.
We've talked to a few people on Omegle after that, and we've decided that he is wrong.
Wrong.
We have decided that he is wrong, and Omegle's not a porn site. Anyways, let's do one more thing here. How do I better make it? So yeah, I think we'll save that for just a little bit. Just we'll see.
So good. I'm just happy I remember. I can remember, but now it's all come back to me.
Exactly.
There's been a lot of penises on Omegle, so it's all a blur.
Yeah, it's a little traumatizing, right? This is the problem. But it does make for some...
And children.
Well, this is the problem.
Children, and then you see a penis.
This is the problem. We go on there to mess around with these people because we go on there and we see a bunch of kids. Very, very young kids. And it's the parents' responsibility, but they're not doing their job. And it's not a porno site.
It's not a porno
So,
site.
I don't care if it's unmoderated or whatever, but it's just, so we kind of like to go and shame these guys that are willing to expose themselves to children, because that's the kind of fun we like to have at night.
We're very curious why they're doing it, because We've been there. There's not much goes on.
Well,
But
there's-
other dicks.
Exactly. So we assume it's mostly, gay gentlemen,
Right.
doing that kind of stuff. But apparently, he claims that there was tons of women, tons of girls. So okay, I don't know. I've seen.
believe it.
No, we're pressing X to doubt.
There's
We're
never real women.
No, there's
They're
never.
always fake.
always fake whamming on there. Not always, but you know what I mean.
Not enough to do
But-
what he's doing.
I guess before we go into that, that'll be for later on in the show, possibly. We've been watching a lot of guys doing IRL streaming lately,
Right.
And
IRL, baby.
oh yeah, we're so hip. We know all the
Yeah.
the phrases there.
Well, it must be tough, IRL. I was out in the world today, and holy Christ, I hate the world.
Yeah, you're very crazy. Yeah, you go out into the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
I've
I
chosen
know.
to. Do you know it's been almost a year since I've been in any store other than the gas station?
Yeah. Well, you're not missing anything. A whole lot of craziness.
So we've been watching a lot of these crazy guys, you know, and some are crazier than others, right? And I've kind of, it's been a world that I've been infiltrating bit by bit with songs. You know, started off with Carl, and then made a couple songs for Sammy, and I guess Baked Alaska would say, but I'll say they're more Sammy songs just
Right.
for the FBI's sake.
Yes.
Anyways, hey, dude, and D-Ball Money, how do I get my food? I order it, like I go to pick it up. I order it from the grocery store
Yeah,
online.
he doesn't go in. They
No, I don't go in.
deliver.
No, they don't. No one will let me anywhere. I won't wear a mask. They won't let me anywhere. I got
Imagine.
pressed. I got pressed at the grocery store like last year once, so I never went back. It was the Canadian type of getting pressed. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It was the funniest. I mean, this is how I got pressed by an old lady that works at Sobeys. She was like, "Would you like to wear a mask?" I said, "No, thank you." And then I could tell she's getting worked up, and she said, "You sure you don't want to wear a mask?" And I said, "No, thank you." And then she walked away, and I checked out and left, never to return.
People don't get it.
No, they don't have Uber Eats. They have you just go online and you. Well, I mean, they don't have Uber Eats in our small town. You know,
No.
I'm sure lots of other places have Uber Eats. We don't have Uber here.
No.
You know, we have taxis.
Oh,
Oh, we have taxis. Don't downplay our taxi service.
Singular of taxi.
We have a fine taxi service in this small town.
Yes, I know, but it sounds like there's many a taxi. What if?
Yeah,
how do
you-
you say one singular taxi?
Taxi.
Taxi. We have a taxi.
Frozen Asian asks if we still have a Sobeys. Yes, we do. Frank Sobey is alive and well in this town. Well, he's
Right.
not literally alive and well, but his legacy, the legacy of old Frank Sobey, is alive and kicking here in Cape Breton. Just to let you know.
My father despises Sophie's. It's funny.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I only go to the superstore now because that's where I can order online, you know, but whatever. What are you going to do? It's my own decision. You know, I know I've brought this on myself. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for simpy from the PM. But when we have, when in about I'm being generous to society. In about 5 or 10 years, when I have to explain to our son what freedom was, I can at least tell him I held out for as long as possible. And if I'm wrong, then great. Freedom for everyone. Anyways, an IGA. No, we don't have an IGA down here. No. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Frank Sobey is the gentleman who. That is an inside.
He owns everything in Nova Scotia.
That's like an inside joke there. Let's see here. Anyways, that's that's about it for that. So, like I was saying, I guess we were talking about watching some streamers.
Yes.
And I don't know how we got into groceries. Oh, because of the mall. Because right now what we're about to watch is it's awfully hard for these IRL streamers these days because there's no people around.
Exactly, I remember.
Yeah, exactly. So one of these guys that I haven't made a song for yet, because like I was saying, Carl, I made a song for him, and then Sammy and Baked got a couple songs, but then Johnny Boston got a song, and then then he passed away, unfortunately, and that was and then Chicken got a song, Andy got a song recently, and then Nanobot got a song randomly out of nowhere. So I think I've kind of I'm starting to infiltrate this IRL community in my own way.
Look out, IP2.
That's how, look out, IP2. I mean, look, I don't want to move in, but I mean, I just enjoy.
There's a lot of mean people there.
Well, yeah.
Meanie pants.
Well, I mean, look, I mean, there's.
That's where you belong.
No, well, no, yeah,
I'm
there's.
just quoting JJ Stone.
Mean people aside, I guess. Here, let me just put this over here so I can keep a clear eye just in case someone pops in. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's different levels of mean, I suppose, when you're talking about, like, some people think I'm mean, but then, anyways. But these guys, like, seem like they try to wish ill upon these people that they watch and try to get them in trouble in so many ways. And I'll be honest, I watch it, but I would never contribute to, like, calling in to a store or calling the police on them, like some of these guys do.
So many police get called.
And now that a lot of the time that's from other people watching them, you know. But sometimes not so much. And today we were watching Stop Speeding in a mall, and it was hilarious. What can I say? We can watch a little bit of that, but. See here. Shriva said he never didn't hear the Chicken Andy song. Well, I think we might. I have a feeling we might play that very soon.
Yeah.
Because we might have a special guest tonight. I'm not 100% sure. I can't. I don't want to. Speak out of school.
But we do have some.
We might have a special guest, so I think we're gonna hold off on that just for a minute.
I
But
jib jabs.
good for you.
Joking.
You have jib jabs.
I'm joking.
Very nice. But for a minute here, let's just let's check out. I just like to live vicariously because I haven't been to a mall in years, right? And I thought all these malls were vacant, but apparently there's still some people venturing into these places.
It's on mall today.
You were at a mall today, yes. Oh my goodness. So this is we're just gonna watch just a couple of minutes here of what did I do there? Ooh. Oh, I think I made a mistake.
Oh.
There we go. Beauty.
Mistake is rectified.
It's rectified. Well, here, let's watch a little bit of Stop Speeding, hanging out in the mall. Malls are FEMA camps now, exactly. Isn't that funny when we used to see all the trains with all the coffin-sized boxes, coffin-shaped like boxes on the back of the trains, and you try to explain it away, and you're like, oh yeah, well nothing happened months and months after that, and you're like, oh well, that must have just been whatever. Crazy, some video that was taken out of context and blown up out of proportion. It's like, great. It wasn't. So let's see what Stop Speeding's up to. He's always this guy. You have to give it to Stop Speeding. You just he doesn't take very long to create action. I'll say that about him.
He just got out of jail for peeing.
Yeah, that's something he did. But here, let's check this out.
I could show you the ways of navigation. But I'll show you the other ways.
Got a number?
No, almost. Oh, almost a pickup artist.
She
Here,
was
so.
beautiful. I'll put Metal Gear Solid 2 and somebody to go on a date with tonight, and you're the perfect one for me.
I'm good, thanks.
You're good tonight? Okay.
They said that was a punk, bro.
Shut up. I just need a whistle.
Oh,
They
there he
have one
goes.
here.
Yeah, let's get a whistle. Probably get one of these too.
He's got the panties. Yeah, so he's dressed up.
Silk panties.
He's dressed up like he works at a Foot Locker, which I think is hilarious. I love that. And he's got the panties there. I wonder if he has ever seen Lux Maximus, the guy who sniffs the panties, because he could. I would love to see Stop Speeding wear a pair of panties for 5 days and then sell them to Lux Maximus, because that guy's a complete douche. He should have a pair of panties worn by Speedy. Okay, well, do you know what? Give me a second here. Why don't we just take a break from Stop Speeding for 1 second and see? Hello, can you hear me there, buddy?
Hello?
Oh, one second. Let me turn up the volume here.
Hello.
We got Chicken Andy on the line here. Good evening.
Hello.
What's going on, sir?
Nothing much. I just happened to come see and join your show. It's my first time.
Well, I appreciate you popping by. For sure. Give me 1 sec here. There we go. I'm gonna just up things a little bit. Watch this. Oh, look, it's Chicken Andy. Look, I just put a little stupid picture of a chicken and your name up there. So, right on. Well, thanks for coming on. And I've been enjoying your stuff now since the RV, the first RV. Well, the last RV I saw you on.
That's pretty cute. The Andy and the chicken.
Yeah.
It's a little gay, I know, but what are you gonna do?
No, it's not. It's pretty cool.
My favorite thing is you and Lulz in the hot tub. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Dude, that was a interesting stream, but that day like my phone broke.
Oh no! I'm sorry to bring it back.
Didn't fall in the hot tub, did it?
Not that it fell in the hot tub. I kind of just carried the stream, and I was like, "Y'all want to see some bubbles?" So I dipped them in the water, and that's how I lost my phone.
It seems like yourself and a lot of you guys at stream have a problem with phones getting lost, stolen, or broken. I know.
Yeah, I mean, like when you point a camera at someone, they're not gonna like it. So yeah, it's we're definitely gonna lose our phones. There's nothing. I don't know. It's nothing really like we could do. There's too much going on in our minds. We can't stop it.
Yeah, it's a very fluid situation you guys put yourselves in a lot. Like we didn't watch on the show, but I was just about to show people Stop Speeding, and where he went into an AA meeting and caused some trouble, and then Dope District got pressed and got shoved around by this guy, and the guy was filming him, and then Dope just smashed his phone or whipped it onto the ground. Oh my god, it's crazy.
You're playing that?
I was watching the beginning of him in the mall. Just from earlier, yeah. I kind of saved some of it because I know some of these streams get taken down pretty quick, so I enjoy saving some of the funnier parts.
Yeah, you gotta save as much as you can. YouTube doesn't really like this edgy content, but I mean, it's cool. Yeah,
it's true, and that way, you still have your channel, and someone brought up to me, when I said I might have you on, they said, "Oh, well, goodbye. Say goodbye to your YouTube channel." And I was like, "Well, Chicken still has his channel. It's just basically, I think if you private your streams and people that upload your stuff just kind of edit it in certain ways, and smaller channels don't get hit as much anyway. Like it takes a little bit to get noticed unless it's a blatant violence or stuff like that."
Yeah. You should be good with me being on your channel. I don't private my VODs because I'm in trouble with YouTube or anything. I just private my VODs because there could have been something bad I wouldn't know if they're gonna report me for.
Exactly.
Me being on your channel, I would have to do something bad.
Exactly. No, I'm not worried about it. I was reflecting on this. I feel like I'm a normie channel, but in the last year, I've shown full vagina. Had a friend of mine shoot off guns, and I forget. There's another thing too, but and we spent half hours focusing on Ernst Zundel's Holocaust trial. So where he was trying to disprove it. So I'm not too worried. Your private stuff, and then upload stuff for fun. Whatever, you know, I'm not too anal with that shit.
Yeah. No, that's funny. Yeah, no one. I've actually, what I think is funny is I have not lost any of my channels. Like, I haven't lost anything like on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. You know, I'm like the only one who's not banned on any platforms in this community. I think that's really funny.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'm trying to think of, you know, poor Lulz has been thrown down to Trovo. Not even allowed on DLive.
Yeah, that's totally a bummer. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. I would have to. That really sucks for Lulz. We need to get his son a new channel for sure.
Yeah, he can get another channel and just rename it something else. I'm sure that's there's ways around that.
Yeah, he could change up his name too.
He has his friend right now, Blur, that's streaming with him quite a bit on YouTube. Now, Blur only has like, you know, 20 to 40 people watching him, but you know, it's whatever. It's just kind of another little window into into there.
What do you, Blur?
Oh, Blur's his roommate.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know his real name, but
yeah, I just know Lulz. I kind of forget about all that stuff.
Yeah, but I have to say, it's always very entertaining watching your guys' streams, and especially the last little bit on the RV there with Captain and Nano has been very fun to watch. Seeing you guys interact with Nano was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nano's a character.
Yeah. How long have you known her?
I've known her for Jesus Christ. Before RV4, or RV5. Sorry, before RV5. I've known Nano. She came in around like into Vegas when I had my apartment, and Captain brought her along, like found her on the side of the road or something, and then he brought her to the compound. So that's how I pretty much know Nano. And it was just you know, she's always just been on. She's been saying the same thing for the past like 2 years, like nanobots and shit.
She's been consistent with her. Like it's not a bit.
Yeah, no, it's not a bit. She is. She's really afraid of those things.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes when something's a bit, like, or not. Sometimes, not always. I'm actually surprised when some people fall for just little things that are so blatantly just a goof, you know, and then they take it seriously and the chat lights up for a minute and then it's like, no, we're just fucking around.
Yeah, I purposely goof around, like making it obvious, and then people get pretty triggered on that. Like the other day I was, I think like I obviously faked yelled, and then people were like just spamming up script in the chat, and I was like, okay. It's pretty stupid. But yeah, just goof around. It's pretty fun, the streaming thing, and, you know, having their chat response. It's really fun.
You have a face, for sure, that it looks like you're kind of always have, you know, like ulterior motives, or you're kind of goofing around, and it can be really frustrating, you know, when people are trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I have a happy face, I guess. You know, it's usually happy when I stream.
Well, yeah, I mean, you do your best for that kind of way, but I mean, things, you know, generally can kind of go downhill pretty quickly too in these kind of things. I mean, how do you deal with like the constant onslaught of like TTS? I mean, and not constant onslaught, but a lot of the times when you're out streaming, you'll get like, you know, people that just want to see you get beat up, and they'll just donate like, you know, the N-word over and over again or whatever in the middle of a fucking, well, it used to be a bunch of people, now there's no one around as much, but it must be kind of I don't know. I guess that is kind of what you sign up for when you hook up the TTS. So I guess you must be have some kind of you know, peace with it.
Yeah, stress.
I would say
it's very stressful just having things blare around you. But then like, it's also funny when like one streamer doesn't blare stuff in public, so you like you try to like show off blaring stuff louder. I try to blare my things really loud. It's dangerous.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to get the attention anyway, and that's kind of what a lot of it's about. You know, just straight up is like getting attention to just to cause a ruckus, right?
Well, no, just to get interactions, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I saw someone make a point that, you know, this sounds kind of lame too, but it's not a bad idea that streamers should look for kind of conventional ways of advertising occasionally. You know what I mean? Try to, I don't know how much ads are, you know, like this or that, but try to, I don't know if you know, they're talking about, I don't know whose level they're talking about or what in the comment, but it just made me think, in general, for streamers and us people on the internet, like doing shows and stuff, to imagine a little more conventional way of advertising to get our name out there, whether you're doing IRL or this shit, you know, I don't know, something to consider.
Advertising?
Yeah, in some way. I don't know.
I wouldn't know how to start advertising. Well,
yeah.
That's like, don't make enough to put up advertisements.
Yeah, I have no idea. That I read that comment. It just made me think a little, you know, just a little outside the box.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's ways you could like advertise. Just be like, difficult.
Go to your local radio station and take out an ad.
Oh,
I'm just joking.
The radio
Can you imagine?
And you just get hunted down by the whole city. Where's this guy?
I'll cut a promo for you for the radio station.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Like Chicken Andy down at the well, it used to be HMV Records or whatever, down at Empire Records. See Chicken Andy for an autograph signing.
I mean, if they're coming for autographs, I mean, that would be nice.
Yeah. Look, you know, I don't know what kind of pull you have. You know, you generally when I think of people on the internet that I watch and I kind of get entertainment from, I generally assume that, you know, they're not as you know, that most people wouldn't know them outside of a small group of people on the internet. But you never know. Some people do break through in different ways.
Mhm.
But anyways, so you're back home now. How long were you on the RV with Captain for now? You were at least a week or so, wasn't it?
Well, I actually came to LA, like on the 11th of this month. And then me and Alice, we were just kind of like on the road for like a week. And then the following week is when we went to Vegas, and then we were kind of like 50-50 with Captain and then like hotel rooms in Vegas. So it wasn't all on Cappy's RV, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you had your own vehicle, which was probably, you know, probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's
although that is part of the fun of the RV, is being stuck on there with other people.
yeah, it'd be nice.
I'm curious what the people gave you in Vegas. They thought you and Alice were homeless.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're curious of what they gave us?
Yeah.
They gave us like pasta and like chicken and shrimp. It was really delicious.
Nice.
Damn, nice.
Sweet.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, it was like we were gonna leave that night, so technically we were homeless. But then like that changed our mood to stay a bit longer.
Yeah.
Why not? Some free pasta with shrimp. Nice.
Yeah, it lightened up the mood for sure. Pasta was good. How long have you been making? I want to ask you a question. How long have you been making music for people?
For people online, about 2 years now. I mean, I've been playing music since I'm about 14 years old, and I'm, you know, very old, so, you know, just a couple years. Now, I've been playing music for a long time, like over 20 years.
Oh, wow. And, what do you play? Like, guitar?
I play all of them. All of the instruments. Yeah, piano, bass, guitar, trumpet. I got the, I don't know, what else, like, drums, you know, yeah, that's a lot of, Yeah, you play? Do you play any instrument yourself?
Yeah, I did a little bit of drumming, and then I didn't get into much more. I tried doing like guitar as well, but I just don't have the hands to do that. But drumming was definitely more my favorite.
Yeah, it's funny because one of the original reasons I wanted to get you on a while ago, which I didn't bother to reach out because I'm slack, was when after I met Johnny, I was watching Stop Speeding because of just all around the same kind of little universe. And Stop Speeding was mentioning some music that I thought was impressive to me as a musician. I was kind of like, wow, Stop Speeding knows his stuff because he seems kind of like a Yahoo. So it was surprising he was listening to Miles Davis or jazz or anything. And then I said that to Johnny, and Johnny was like, do you know who has really good taste in music is Chicken Andy. So Johnny said that about you. He's like, oh, he thinks you had very good taste in music. Anyways, I just... Oh, we got it.
What's up?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, sir. So what kind of music are you into?
Oh, I like pretty much everything. Johnny Boston listened to like rock and stuff, so I like. My dad always played rock, so I started getting into rock, I guess. So that's where I kind of got started. So I like everything from like the 60s to the 90s, I guess. Anything like guitars and shit. But then now I'm kind of like into rap.
Nice. You starting in the early rap, or you just getting right into the modern rap?
Yeah, the modern rap now. That's kind of what I'm getting into.
They use a lot of hi-hats. A lot of hi-hats in the modern rap.
Well, I don't really like the normie rappers. Like the ones West Coast, right?
I'd be lying if I said I knew anything about modern.
You know, like Drake and stuff. Those guys are pretty modern. Fuck those guys. But the West Coast rap is really good.
Yeah, I'm definitely kind of old school with the rap, I have to say. Yeah, and I apologize for Drake. He's Canadian, right? But you know, what are you gonna do? I can't be blamed for all of Canada. But anyways.
I mean, he has talent.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Drake, he was on Degrassi. He was on this kid show when we were younger, called Degrassi High, and he played some kid who got shot, and he was in a wheelchair in Degrassi High. So he was always that was always a little Canadian joke, anyway. But anyways, so let me see here. And and Top Mod was on the RV. He didn't last too long though. He ran away from Nano, I think, did he?
I don't remember.
Oh, was he? Oh, maybe he wasn't there when you were there. I don't know if you guys crossed paths.
Yeah, I don't remember. But he's all right. Top Mod's cool.
Nice. Yeah, no, I do like Top Mod.
Yeah, he's not a bad person. He's like real, I guess.
Yeah, I find most of you guys, you know, I'll just generalize. Most of you guys have like redeeming qualities, you know, that even when you're doing like kind of shitty stuff for fun, there's always kind of a layer of goodness. There is one guy though, Dope District, kind of always rubs me the wrong way. What are you gonna do? It's just the way it is, right? Everyone, you know.
Dope District rubs you the wrong way.
I'll just look. I kind of it was after the Aldi 1K thing, right?
Yeah.
Does he rub everyone the wrong way? Is that the joke, or am I just?
Yeah. I guess he rubs people the wrong way. I guess that is a bummer, isn't it?
No, look, yeah, because most of you guys have, like I say, kind of, you can tell there's like a playfulness to it, even if there is like some shitty behavior going on. You know, look, a lot of you guys are younger, and you know, God knows, a lot of us would have probably been. I know maybe not myself, but a lot of my friends would have been doing the same shit and were doing some shit like that even without filming it when we were kids. And you know, I would I would just be careful who you surround yourself with, because there should be honor amongst thieves, right? And that's like what my metaphor is for some of this stuff. Whereas when you're passed out on the floor, you don't feel, you're not worried about being literally dragged out of the RV, you know. But like when you're drunk fighting is one thing, and fucking around, and you know. And again, there's other examples too that I need not get into of where there should be kind of limits within chaos. But anyways, that's my own opinion of it. That's just one opinion.
Yeah, Dope District roasts people the wrong way.
I like that. He said he wanted a song. He told me he wanted a song, but I just don't. I don't just do song. Like he could buy one. I sell.
Do a song about rapping.
I can do. Yeah, he rubs people the wrong way. That might be funny. But usually, yeah, there's a few people left that I have to do. I want to do songs for, which is Lulz, Stop Speeding, and I forget someone else. But anyways.
Yeah, Lulz is pretty cool, and Speedy needs one too.
He does, yeah. Captain. I want to talk to Captain too, because he. I feel like I don't. You know, I feel like I can do a good little theme song for his RV. You know, he's very. You know, the Captain thing. His whole gimmick is very easy to do something for. But anyways.
And he also plays music too, so I mean he's pretty good at it.
Well, this is true, and I'll tell you this: over Christmas time, he did a Christmas song, and he did another song that he wrote, and I have those saved, and I was going to record them for him and give them to him, but then one night he was drunk, and he said. Someone said, I was in the chat or something, and he said, "Oh, there's Irrational Times." I said, "He wrote a song for me," which I never did. So I was kind of like, well, I'm not going to, go and write a song. He was trying to take credit for Carl. It was Carl's song he was trying to take credit for, the Content King, I think. But I think he was just kind of jealous and bitter. Because when I sent him the Nanobot song, he was like, "Oh, great, Irrational Times sent me a Nanobot song. He's never going to write one for me." Like, instantly. That was the first thing he said, all whiny. And I like Captain, right? So I'll get a message him and just talk to him, see what's up. See if I can't do some business. Anyways. But anyways, I've had fun meeting some of you guys in this kind of community. I don't feel like a part of it. I'm just kind of like an outlier, but I feel like I can have something to offer to all you guys in exchange for the entertainment that you provide to myself and my lovely assistant here.
Well, you're more entertaining than Landon Tales. He doesn't have like any good questions anymore. He just questions himself. So yeah, being like a side, I guess. You just kind of adapt to being a main.
Well, yeah, I mean, the IRL thing and the desktop world are very different things, right? Like, basically, you guys that are out in the streets kind of look down upon it in certain ways, so you do have to have a certain, I don't know, it's a different world.
It's just like the consistency, but what I mean is, like, more people, if they see your channel and, like, you're talking to, like, the IP2 people, more people will look towards your channel for that, so.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Which, is is kind of crazy. Those guys are, it seems kind of wild over there. It's like the Wild West, for me anyway.
Yeah, it's a little...
But whatever.
Easy.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? I enjoy it. And oddly enough, the lovely assistant here she's kind of, what would you say? You're always on IP2 yourself?
I am.
Yeah.
They're mean. They're a
We have a
bunch
lot
of
of fun.
meanies.
They're a bunch of meanies, and she loves it. But then why are you always on there if they're a bunch of meanies? Just scrolling
Well,
around.
I'm kind of attracted to me, I guess.
She's attracted to me. Oh, well, there you go. Like, what does that say about me? Anyways. Trying to think. Yeah. I don't want to get too, like, gossipy or, like, that kind of thing, but a lot of the guys on IP2 that I see that are kind of... They're not out doing IRL stuff, and they're just kind of talking a lot of trash, and I'm just kind of confused. Can you answer me this now? Maybe this is I don't know if this is over the line or crossing, but is Attila, that guy on there? Did he ever do IRL, or has he always been kind of a,
Attila started like a desktop Andy, and then like And then yeah, Mr. Beast randomly found his Twitch channel and donated him like $10,000. So yeah, he had it. He lucked out.
Interesting.
But then, yeah, so that's how I kind of started, and he was friends with Geezer, until it was very new to the community, as I remember, because I tried vetting him. But he was friends with Geezer, and then same time when I'm around Nanobot came into the scene as well. At the compound, that's where Attila came.
Okay,
Yeah.
well there you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah, and then he was doing like kind of IRLs, but they're not really. They're just kind of in the house. But now he kind of does it IRL because he's probably so used to watching it. Because he used to kind of like, because now he just watches streamers all day.
Yeah, that's kind of it. And well, I mean, him and the girl had that crazy fight the other day. I've never really watched him. I've always like checked in for a split second just to see what was going on in that stream, and he's always been sitting down. But then Gucci's was on the other day, and I was watching that, and he was mouthing off to Gucci's and all, and you know whatever. And I was like, why is this guy yakking away to someone who's actually out there doing it? And he's just like, it'd be like me mouthing off to you about shit when I don't go out and do it. Anyways. Okay, well, we have one lame question for you here. Dayton Walker asks, no, this is not lame. I'm sorry, Dayton, it's not a lame question. He's like, does chicken like to eat chicken?
I love chicken.
Nice.
Chicken is really good. I could actually go for a lot of chicken right now.
The
And a lot of
question...
people-
Oh, sorry. The question
No, go
should
for
be,
it.
does chicken like to eat pussy? That's the question it should be, right? Oh, I stumped him on that one. Look at that. Wow, I didn't think that would be the one that would shut it down.
I love chicken.
There you go. See, look, there we go.
God.
You heard it here first, folks.
I see what you did there. Okay.
Beauty. Nice.
Very
Well,
funny, very funny.
so we made a song for you there a couple weeks ago. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very nice. Thank you.
No problem. It was. I mean, I've had a problem ever since I did that Johnny Boston song, where I really feel very proud of that song. I feel like I did a really good job on it. So I've been kind of
Johnny
working.
Boston one.
Yeah.
Platinum. It is gold. I like
Oh,
that
thank
song.
you. Thank you very much. But I feel like I've been working my way back up since then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I've just been doing what I can. But I'm pretty proud of your music. Regardless, the lyrics. I'm always insecure about my lyrics. That's my problem.
Well, the lyrics for Johnny Boston were fabulous, and he loved that song. So, I think you know what you're doing. So keep on doing it. Honestly.
Yeah, it was very nice to see Johnny listen to a song and get joy out of it. And I started to go in his chats for like in the mornings when he was doing the morning streams, like the few weeks before he died, and just kind of chat with him in the mornings. It was like a routine for a while, just getting up before I started to work on music or whatever, and just saying hi to him. And I definitely miss him, that's for sure.
Me too.
I have an older brother, Chicken, who I know you guys were actually friends, but I have an older brother whose name is Johnny, and he's almost identical to Johnny in so many ways. It's unbelievable. So that's why I took a liking to Johnny right away.
Yeah.
But
He's
anyways.
very brotherly.
Yeah.
For sure. But I don't know. Yeah, he was really cool.
And you got to hang out with him, like you were hanging out with him just a week before he passed away, basically. Or no, was it 2 weeks or not? It was very, very close. It felt like.
Yeah. I don't really like talking about it because it's pretty sad.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. But he will be remembered fondly, and he always is in this chat. Whenever I play, I did make another little sketch. I'll tell before we move on or say goodbye or whatever. The day like basically that Johnny passed away, I just finished making this commercial for him when he was at the Oyster Bar, the Union, the Oyster Bar there in Boston. He read a famous. He read there was some text on a square on the building, and he read it, and I turned it into a little like historical thing You know, I actually photoshopped your face and Lulz into like Revolutionary War pictures and put it in with the Johnny reading the Oyster Bar text, and I put revolutionary music in the background too. So it, anyways, I finished it basically the day he died, whatever it was. That's the gist of the story. So I was definitely bummed out in my own way, you know, and I'm sorry that your friend passed away.
Do you have that?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Indeed. But look, Chicken, thanks for hanging out for sure. Appreciate everything.
Yeah, thank you. I was watching for a little bit right before I joined. You got me at a good timing.
Nice. I figured you jump on these things because I figured by the weekend you'll be into the weekend stuff, and you know, during the week I figure it's the best chance to get you.
Yeah, we got something. Alice and I have something we're gonna be streaming on the weekend, Saturday. So yeah, the weekdays are pretty more kickback.
Where are you going to be streaming at? Is that a secret or?
It will be a secret.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Not like it's a crazy secret, but it's just like, you know, you just have to watch because.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you get calls, you know, where if you're going to a specific place, whatever, it's.
Yeah. No. This I'm not worried about that. It's more like there's a event that's happening nearby, so we're gonna go see that. That's what the type of secret it is.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, we'll look forward to that then for Saturday. Beautiful. Winning TV says the Capitol. LOL. I don't think he'll be going to the Capitol anytime soon. Very funny. Very funny.
That would actually be very funny. Popping up there. Hey guys, we're visiting the Capitol. Where is everyone?
You're a little late, or you're just on time because.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, we'll have to talk again some other time, and it was a lot of fun just chilling.
Yeah, for sure, Chicken. Yeah, I'd like that, man. And well, thanks again for coming on.
For sure, man. Thank you for having me.
Hey, man. We'll see you around, buddy. Take care. Stay safe out there, man. Try not to, get yourself hurt.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you, man. There we go. We're there. Chicken Andy, everyone. Yeah. Very nice of him to come on and spend the show with us. I didn't, promote that just because you never know with these things. If things fall through, I didn't want to have egg in my face. So, anyways, thanks again. That was
very nice.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, sorry, Hobo. That message just came in just a little late. And no, because hopefully she'll be on next, Hobo Chili. That's the next. I'm trying to get. That's my next get. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. He's Nanobot is what we're working on. Right. Cool. So there you go. That was Chicken Andy of IRL. Cool. So yeah. Look at that. We didn't take any commercial breaks or anything. Well, there you go. You must have been very excited. I know you like chicken quite a bit.
I do enjoy chicken. It's very nice to hear his voice.
Yeah. Indeed. I should have busted his chops a little bit. They were doing like a desktop stream. I think it was yesterday.
Right.
And they had the mics trying to get the mics, and it was one in one ear, and it was just kind of funny to see them trying to work like desktop stuff. It would be like them trying to watch me work like a speaker on a cell phone, which would be you can't even imagine. Anyways, let's see what you guys are all saying. Sorry, I didn't. Keep with the chat too much, guys. But I don't. I like to concentrate on talking with our guests, so it flows somewhat coherently. Shout out to you, sir. Coherent nonsense. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Should we? We got 10 minutes left. What should we do? I mean, we'll play Chicken Song, obviously, but that's, on the way out, we'll play Chicken Song. No, it's not a 10-minute song.
Michael guy you talked about.
Excuse me?
How long is the Omegle guy? You talked about him?
Michael?
Omegle.
Oh, the Omegle guy? Oh, that's 15 minutes. Oh, Winning TV says Jib Jabs. Oh, we forgot to... Do you know what? Well, look, maybe Chicken may still be watching. So why don't we... So, yeah, exactly. Do you know what? That's great. Because have we even played them?
Yeah, Chicken one, but not both.
Okay. Well, let's... I'm going to have to go to the lovely... And these are privated, are they? They're unlisted or something like that?
One's listed.
Well, whatever. I'm just going to your... Oh, here we go. The chicken dance, which is very embarrassing. But cute. Oh, yeah, but it's plus, though. And what's the other one? Easter?
No, Fearless. That one. The one where... That one has been played.
Oh my goodness.
I'm very proud that you called it gay.
Yes, this is very... I mean, okay, this is the irony.
I like it.
Yeah, but
I think...
I called it gay, but it's done by a girl. So
I'm allowed to be gay?
I think. I mean, it's not... It's actually you're being straight, so... Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on here? I gotta... What happened with all of the... Why is Sloan here?
I don't know.
There we go. Okay, anyways, check this out. Again, you know, I didn't make this. The lovely assistant made this.
I did.
A female.
Yes.
Living in a world unfair. We're living in a world so scared. I'm gonna be fearless, fearless. I'm brave enough to feel it, feel it. I'm running down my demons, demons. No doubts around it. I finally found it. Fearless, fearless. Never run away. Fearless, fearless. Never be afraid. Fearless, fearless. Never run away. No doubts around it. I finally found it.
See, could a straight man have made that? Could
I
a
thought it was awesome. I see what the pants like.
Okay. And then I like this. There's actually one here that I do like. I think this one's great. It starts off like Normieville, but you guys have to. This is the classic, of course, nothing but the best.
To Chicken, I fell in love with this song.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because this song gets donated to, used to anyway, get donated to him quite a bit. And we've played this before, but anyways, let's see. Not this one. This I like.
It goes on forever.
It does, yeah. Okay, and it goes on very long.
I kind of made a boo-boo.
No, it was not boo-boo. It was just,
my editing, it was boo-boosh.
Yeah, anyways, that was good.
Thank you, Andy, for introducing that song to me.
Yeah, thank you, Andy, for turning my wife into a white supremacist.
No.
Into a Nazi. Of course, you were out ready. Yes, of course, don't worry. Beauty, right on. Well, look, that went way better than I thought, and I even had a whole bunch of material. We'll watch it for tomorrow because making fun of people on Omegle won't get old.
No.
Oh. Well, look at that, just in time, guys. So, we'll say goodnight, and we'll play the Chicken Andy song here. You'll have to, 1 second here. Yeah, we'll play that and then we'll say goodnight. So thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. And with that, here we go.
Life's so good, everything's going just like it should. Such a bright and sunny day. Yes, life is swell, doing great if you couldn't tell. Hanging out with all our friends. It feels like nothing ever could go wrong when we're here listening to our favorite German song. But all of that won't last for long.
Hey! Don't touch me. I'm drunk.
That header hurt. It looked like the worst, but it won't be the last and it wasn't the first. Let's go on a little trip. Maybe get just a little ripped. Definitely go off script. Sometimes life's not right when my two girls go get in a fight. But you can't always choose where you spend the night. Life's not a race, but sometimes it feels like the case. I can't always work my mace.